Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am John Breakdown, and welcome to Firewatch. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I know that I said that I was going to do this at 3 a.m. I fell asleep, and I did not hear my alarm go off, so I apologize for that. So, that's why I'm doing this now. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply, confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later you are Julia's boyfriend. Aren't you going to put the gate up so your backpack doesn't fall off? You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share in an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It is badass. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m. The heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple of little idiots. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to probably be too screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's probably right. Aww. Well, Henry, it seems like you're having the perfect life right now in 1979. Do not forget to check in. No fireworks. Where the hell are we? Okay. Are we in Colorado? Beautiful scenery. 1980. It's Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. Ooh, Julia, where the fuck have you been? She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You don't touch each other all night. The next day, you feel guilty for even being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man, or you frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. You know what? I'm going to flex like He-Man. You look awesome. Damn straight I do. Damn straight. Where the hell are we? Holy shit. I feel like I'm narrating this guy's life, and I feel bad for him just a little bit. Two forks. What does that say? Two forks. Two Forks Lookout Tower. Two Forks Lookout Tower. 8 more miles still to go. God damn. This dude must be fit to be walking all this fucking time. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town, and it brings folks in from far away places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. Fuck! Dog! Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. What happened to Bucket? 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Why don't you go with her? You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard. But she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. Dude, why do you not agree to go with her? Stupid son of a bitch. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember that she loaned them. She was found crying in the stairwell. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. Oh, god damn. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Oh, that's fucking horrible. You finally meet this dream girl, and she finally gets her dream job, and shit. Oh my god. If that is me, that is horrible. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. Well, it is good that Bucket is still with you guys, even though he was worthless. He couldn't save you from the attacker. A week later, she goes back to the university. Why? 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. (1988) You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care. A home. It sits with you for a couple of months. So now we have a very difficult choice to make now. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You are determined to take care of her by yourself. Now, if this was me, and if this was my loved one, and I know that she could be better taken care of, I mean, because, okay, me personally, I believe that nursing facilities like nursing homes, and this is just my opinion, is where people go to die, where they don't have the spark to live, they don't have the will to live, or they can't, and their family just can't deal with the pain of seeing them suffer. God, I feel so bad for Henry. Holy shit. I mean, my God, your wife, this beautiful woman that you were going to have kids with. Oh, look, it's Bambi. Don't run, Bambi. Oh my God. It's impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You come home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple of nights a week. You look forward to those nights. 1989, one night you're stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .110 and are taken to jail for the night. Julia's parents take the plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Motherfucker, why have you not gone to Australia to visit your wife? Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. What the fuck? What the... Man, I would be on a plane first thing to Australia to go make sure that Julia's doing all right. Don't be ashamed that you that you went out drinking, you were hurting, you were suffering because you were seeing the one that you love is in pain. Damn. Enter the lookout tower. Well, damn, Henry. Damn. Love the graphics, though. Love the graphics. Like, shit. Man, I would be on a plane to Australia. Turn on the power. And God said that there be light.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Who the fuck?
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
Okay, don't you try and diagnose me, Delilah.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead. You're just gonna wait me out on this?
No.
Fine.
I was trying to...
I'm gonna take a second here and have a guess about you.
Bitch, I was trying to do the correct response. My controller was not working.
9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
And welcome to Firewatch. Day 1. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to, in this episode, as it's loading, okay,